Today has been such an eventful day already, and it's not even over, it's only 3 o'clock. Last night, my temperature got up to almost 40 degrees, I think. Like my thermometer broke after a certain point because it was saying I was at 42.7 and I would have been dead by then. I got a really high fever. I called a doctor in and she did fuck all because I've been having stomach pains and just to do with other things that I've been suffering with for a few months. I still had a little bit of stomach pains last night. It was just mainly my fever. And I got to sleep around about 3, but then I woke up at 7 this morning. And I went to the bathroom and it was just, it's to do with my bladder. So basically I just had this huge attack of pain. Like, I haven't had pain that bad, I don't think, in the whole... I've had it for like 17 years. I've had it for most of my life. I've never had an attack probably that bad. And I was just almost on the floor crying my eyes out. I wasn't actually crying because I was so dehydrated and I didn't even have tears. I took a shower and it made me feel a little bit better, but when I went into the car, I didn't get a chance to eat breakfast, so I grabbed an up and go. Bad decision. It made me so nauseous. Is that the word? Nauseous? I don't know. So basically we got to the medical centre because it's a bulk billing centre and they don't make appointments there. You just got to walk in like a hospital. I said, if there is more than 30 people there or 20 people there and I don't get served within like an hour or whatever, then just take me to the hospital because I was in so much pain and the hospital's only down the road. I spent most of the time I was there in the toilet because I was just feeling so bad. I feel like I was going to throw up. I want to say an hour in, I finally got served. And the doctor, checked me over like a normal doctor should, instead of, he actually took my temperature and everything, unlike the stupid bitch that I had last night. Prescribed me another type of antibiotics, which unfortunately has common side effects of nausea and dizziness and all that other stuff. That's about it. I'm just hoping. I really want to get better for tomorrow because I've got volunteering on tomorrow and Saturday and they need extra help, so I just want to get better for that. So I'm hoping that that stuff doesn't do anything to me, because it even says on the bottle it has an adverse effect to people. You're not supposed to go out and do things if you're feeling any of the common side effects. Side effects are shit. I look like crap right now. Honestly, I'm sorry, I look so shit. Fever. Fever when you hold me tight. I feel like shit. Whoa, I'm back from the dead. Yay. The last clip was from last Thursday. Actually, all of the clips that you saw just then were from last Thursday, when I got sick. And that is all I've vlogged in the last week. I'm so very sorry. I've spent the last... how many days? 5 days or so sick, so yeah, sorry about that. I'm basically feeling almost completely better now, which is good. Back to my old normal self, I guess. I just thought I'd chuck in some Tuesday stuff because I haven't actually got enough footage. I've got 4 minutes of footage and it's all just me lying there looking like a sick potato. I'll just give you a lowdown of everything. Went to the volunteering on Saturday, which was good. It was probably the biggest show that I've done, and I basically met the rest of the volunteers. I was the only one that was under the age of 65. Yeah, it was kind of stressful because I was still kind of sick and I was feeling dizzy at one point, so I just sat down on the floor and then some bitch came over to me and she's like, "You shouldn't sit on the floor, it's no good." I'm just like, I was feeling dizzy. I'm not allowed to sit down. Then, what else happened? I don't honestly think anything else happened besides that. I still have, well, today's Tuesday, I still have 3 more days of medication left. which sucks. Because it's one of those ones you have to take 12 hours in between each other, otherwise it might just murder you. Originally I took it, oh god, I think I originally took it at 9:30 at night, and now I'm taking it at 11:30 at night, so yeah. Damn. Because on Saturday I accidentally ate something in between the 2-hour window you're supposed to, you know, wait after you eat it to after you eat something to take it, so I had to push it back 2 hours. Yeah. On Sunday, me and Kate managed to, because Kate's been working on Saturdays the last couple of weeks, so we haven't been able to do our Saturday routine, but we've been doing it on Sunday. I just got to be very quiet because it's late at night on a Sunday, and that's when my dad might get annoyed if I start laughing. But we've been getting into Good News Week, and oh my god, Paul McDermott, oh my god. It doesn't help me that that show started the year I was born. Like, I can't ever have the young Paul, but I can dream. If I had a time machine, I would definitely go back to when all my favourites were young. Just watched, what did we watch? I think the first time I showed a Good News Week, we watched the behind the scenes stuff that they couldn't show, you know, the rude bits. And then the second time, it was kind of the same thing, but it was like, more so technical things, like it was an outtakes video. And I think we watched an episode, I'm not sure. I don't think I've actually showed her an episode of the old run, the original run, which was from 1996 to 2000, but I showed her one with Cole from Lena Woodley in it and Tim Minchin, because that's probably the most popular one, and that's from, I think that was in 2008, I really don't know. In 2009, because they were singing Single Ladies. I really don't know when that song came out. I'm not a Beyonce fan. We also got Logan's commission work finished for him. I think he's pretty happy with it. But this week, we are starting 3 secret projects. There's one that's being announced tomorrow, but obviously I can tell you now because you'll be seeing it when I release it. So the one that's coming out tomorrow is Robert's birthday video. Me and Danny Cohen, who played Johnny Barry in Danny's video, we were discussing about another project. I don't know if I can mention it. I guess I'm just gonna have to. We're doing one for Chris and Bobby. So Bobby's secret project is coming out tomorrow. Like, it starts tomorrow, and then Chris's one is starting the following Wednesday. So we'll have stuff for Chris's information next week. But tomorrow is when we announce that we're looking for the cast members, we're looking for helpers to find specific things that we need, and we're also looking for people to do birthday messages and fan arts. So I don't know if anyone from my Tumblr is going to be watching this, but that's what we need. I can tell you what the general idea is. So the idea is that I will be playing the role of a famous historian that specifically is like a researcher of the wild Robert Llewellyns. So I'm going to be sitting in my beanbag with a little dressing gown on in the middle of summer and just going to have a book that's like the encyclopedia of Robert Llewellyn, and it's going to get to the point where we get a collage of all the times he said extraordinary, because it's his favourite word. And yeah, just argue that his favourite word isn't extraordinary with synonyms of like extraordinary. It's like, no, it wasn't extraordinary, it was the word excellent. Oh god. The main thing that I'm focusing on is Bobby's birthday, because it's a lot bigger of a production. There's an actual script involved, but with Chris's birthday, it's mainly just birthday videos and messages and fan arts, because we're not sure if he's going to see it. Because this was actually supposed to, my planning was supposed to be done by now, but I really haven't planned all that much because I was sick all of last week. Damn. I also have to work around the fact that I have another volunteering show on Friday, because it's the same show. It was a person called Carl Ballon, which is a comedian in Australia here, and he's been doing 4 shows in my, you know, area, town, city, whatever. And I was supposed to do all 4 of his shows, but I got sick for the Friday, then I went on Saturday, and then I'm going this Friday, but then on this Saturday, I got called in to work. So 3rd shift, yay! Yeah, that's just gonna be my week. You'll probably hear a lot more about the Robert and Chris plans over the next couple of weeks.